This program has been funded by Nora Beverages, makers of Naya Spring Water, a proud supporter of intelligent, entertaining, and informative programming on public television.
In the
Hey! 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 Hey!
in
Hey!
in the
Hey!
in the
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the evening, the diva of comedy, Karen Williams.
Well, thank you. And welcome once again to In the Life, a show where people are free to be themselves openly, honestly, and without guilt. As you know, gays and lesbians are present in every race, society, and nationality on this planet. We have been present throughout history, and our contributions have been staggering, if they only knew. Tonight we are making history again, but we are not hiding anymore. We're going to take a look at gays and lesbians in various regions of our country, particularly the South and the Southwest, where being gay sometimes is a different experience than it is in the larger metropolitan areas. I have to admit that I don't know much about country western. It's not a part of my roots. My idea of country western is eating biscuits in West LA. I'm a New Yorker who moved to California, now I live in Ohio. Each place has a different outlook on life. To New Yorkers, life is a war. In California, life is a beach. In the Midwest, life is a brewski. New Yorkers pride themselves on being bad, having attitude. California is where I learned to find peace within, to meditate, to become one with absolutely nothing at all. I learned to commune with nature. People there love to camp. To this day, I don't understand camping. Maybe it's because I'm from New York. We don't call it camping, we call it homeless. I am not leaving my apartment to go lay outside. All of those women's festivals involve camping. I'm waiting for the ultimate festival, Hotel Fest. Roll back my sheets. My first exposure to country western music, line dancing, and two-stepping was at those women's music festivals. I never have gotten to line dance, but I tried two-stepping when I forgot the other 10. Okay, so that's an inside joke. Well, I, for one, am glad that so many of us are learning to two-step in a culture that has long been dominated by two snaps. But who has time to process? Not. I hear the new craze in the lesbian community is collective dancing instead of line dancing. It just wasn't politically correct to put that much energy into keeping the lines straight. And the callers got sick and tired of being called on their control issues. The only problem with collective dancing is that not much dancing is going on. Why? There's too much processing. Well, excuse me, just for a moment, but I think I have to go see what's going on over there. Hi. How you doing? Who's in charge here?
I reckon that's me. I'm Doug Stevens. How
Oh,
you doing?
Doug Stevens from the OutBand. Great. Well, I'm Karen, and I'm pleased to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too. Would you like to have a seat?
Yes, thank you very much. Well, that's some accent you've got there.
That's right. I'm from the South. I guess you can still tell.
Yeah, I can. Well, what part of the South are you from?
I'm from Tupelo, Mississippi.
Tupelo, Mississippi.
Got a couple of friends out there.
I see. Well, I hear you have a song about Mississippi.
I do. I have a song called Born in Mississippi.
I'd love to hear it.
Well, I'll sing it for you. Okay, Miss Margie.
Mississippi, dirt roads, red gully men in Mississippi, young men now grown with wives and kids. Do they remember the love that we had? First love, young love and innocent. But Mississippi, you're calling me now from the city where I have lived for too long. Mississippi, let go of my heart. How can a man like me go back to Mississippi? I was born in Mississippi, but left as soon as I could find a way. I knew my life would be as a gay man, but free, not guilty, hiding ashamed. But Mississippi, you're calling me now from the city where I have lived for too long. Mississippi, let go of my heart. How can a man like me go back to Mississippi? How can a man like me go back to Mississippi? Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that was a beautiful song, Doug, but kind of sad.
Yeah, growing up in Mississippi being gay is not the happiest thing in the world.
Well, what was it like growing up in the South?
Well, growing up gay in Tupelo is not really such a bad thing. It's a pretty progressive town. But the thing that I wanted in the 70s when I left was to be able to be out and to have friends and be able to operate in society, you know, as a normal person. So that's actually why I came to the North.
Well, what got you into country music as a normal person?
Well, in country music, I'm not a normal person.
So how did you get to form the OutBand?
Well, I put an ad in the Village Voice, and I asked for, in the ad I said, the OutBand, gay and lesbian country band, looking for players. And I listed the players I wanted, and I got a lot of responses. In fact, most of them from straight people, asking me, is it okay? I'm straight, can I be in the band?
So, do you have any straight people in your band?
I have 2 straight people in the band, but we're not going to out them.
Oh, I see.
Let me introduce the members of the band to you.
Okay, and
Okay.
maybe I'll just guess.
Okay. Okay. Over here, on rhythm guitar, we have Margie Fine. On the bass guitar, we have Miss Dory Rhodes. And the woman with the rhythm is Miss Vivian Stoll. And on the lead guitar and backup vocals, we have Desiree. And on the fiddle, Mr. John Cordes. If you want to know what gays and lesbians do in the country for fun, you should ask this fella right here. This is Howard Richman. He's the caller for the Times Squares.
Hi, Howard. Howard, who are the Times Squares?
Times Squares is Manhattan's gay and lesbian square dance group, the only club in Manhattan, only square dance group.
Well, isn't square dancing kind of hokey?
I thought so too when I started, but it really is a lot of fun, a great way to meet people and socialize, and it's not as hokey as it sounds.
What happened to doing coffee, Howard? Okay, anyway. Well, what does the caller do?
The caller kind of mixes everybody up and then gets everyone back to their partner and back to their corner, gets them back to where they started, and tries not to, like break down the square so it's really smooth and everybody is just dancing around.
Well, once the square dancers learn the dance, why do they need a caller?
It used to be that they had a set dance and they'd say, oh, we're going to do such and such a dance, and everyone would just get up and they would know it already. He would teach them to dance, but then they would know it. But then a caller started like playing around a little bit in the middle. He'd call something different and they'd go, ooh. And so they started doing that. And now the dancers don't know what's coming next at any time. It's all spontaneous. You know,
why don't you show it? Woo!
No, they haven't a clue, you know.
Well, I'd like to see some of that
Well, sure,
dancing.
I brought some dancers with me, squared up.
Okay.
Come on down. Have mercy, land Goshen, said my daddy at the notion when he first saw my boyfriend and me. Men star by the right, one time around you go. Allemande left the cone and you weave that ring. 'Cause out there in the Gulf, the wind is blowing like a bandit. You'll swing your lady round and then you all will promenade. There's an ill wind blowing, better get back to your morn. If you dare take that boat out to sea. Head square through the middle and you get 4 hands no. Meet those corners, make a right-hand star. Head star by the left, one time around you go. Meet those two with a right or left through. Turn that lady round. Inside arch, dive through. In the center, square through, go 3 hands. You swing that lady round and then you'll promenade. There's an ill wind blowing, better think about that notion. If you dare take that boy out to sea. Head square through the middle and you get 4 hands no. Meet those corners, do a do-side-do. Swing through tonight and let the boy run to the right. Bend the line and a right or left through. Turn that lady round. You flutter, wheel across that floor. Slide through. You swing that lady round and then you all will promenade. There's an ill wind blowing, better get back to your morn. If you dare take that boy out to sea, circle to the left. Dad, you better stop your nagging, 'cause I ain't going around hiding. And I will take that boy on a date. Ladies in the men's sachet. Ladies in the men's sachet. Allemande left and weave the ring. I know that in the Gulf the wind is blowing like a bandit. I'm talking about a hurricane. Swing and promenade. There's an ill wind blowing, but I thought about that notion. And I will take that boy on a date. Allemande left and swing. We'll take that boy on a date.
Our next performer is Georgia Ragsdale. She's a sweet girl from Texas who's here to show you her performance of what it was like for her the first time she went to a lesbian bar.
say you guys look really great.
Yeah, we've been working on a number with Southerners, which is gays and lesbians from the South in New York. They do two-step dancing.
Two-stepping. I've done a little two-stepping in my time, but... Well, I like it because it's a couples dance.
Yeah, it's, and in Southerners, we get all kinds of people, so sometimes we have men dancing with men, women dancing with women, and sometimes men dancing with women.
Wow.
But the women lead.
Well, well, then I guess I can two-step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How about a demonstration?
We'll do one for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I grew up out in the country, spreading my wings wild and free, learning about life from Mother Nature, doing what comes naturally. 2 little boys, 8 years old, cousins on my daddy's side. Me and Bobby Wayne, friends from birth, playing out in the woods. Bobby Wayne looks at me right in the eye, smiles a crooked smile and says, wanna do what the mamas and daddies do. Somehow I knew just what he meant, 'cause we were out in the country, spreading our wings wild and free, learning about life from Mother Nature, doing what comes naturally. Miss Desiree. Mr. John. Years of coming on since me and Bobby Wayne played around in the woods. I moved to the city, I found me a man. Bobby Wayne, you taught me good, 'cause we were out in the country, spreading our wings wild and free, learning about life from Mother Nature, doing what comes naturally. Out in the country, spreading our wings wild and free, learning about life from Mother Nature, doing what comes naturally. Out in the country, spreading our wings wild and free, learning about life from Mother Nature, doing what comes naturally, doing what comes naturally, doing what comes naturally.
That was great, but it was a little bit too complicated for me. Howard, do you have anything that's a little bit easier?
I bet there's something we can do. Here, come right up here. Okay, now, we're going to start off with this. We'll have you lead a little bit later. Okay? Take your right foot, cross it at your ankle, and kick it out. Now go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now do it with your left foot. Cross, kick, 1, 2, 3. One more time. Cross, kick, 1, 2, 3. Cross, kick, 1, 2, 3. Got it?
Do you have to be so cheerful?
Going on. You're going to go forward, starting on your right foot. You're going to do
Okay.
some shuffle steps.
All right.
Starting on your right. And right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3. Again, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3. I think you got this part good. Left, 2. And then again, cross, kick, 1, 2, 3, cross, kick, 1, 2, 3, cross, kick, 1, 2, 3, cross, kick, 1, 2, 3. Or 2, 3, forward, 2, 3, forward, 2, 3, forward, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Got it? Would you like to lead?
No.
No, you
No,
don't-
I don't
you
want to
don't
leave.
Okay. And then, so that's the basic step. If you want it to get a little more complicated during those little 8 counts while you're going...
I really don't
Oh,
want
you
it
just
to.
have to go like this. Just like that, and you come around, right to there, and then you go back to cross kick, 1, 2, 3, and then back to there. Okay?
Yes, that was great.
Wonderful. Okay. You got some music? We can try that too?
Oh, we're gonna do this to music?
6, 7, 8. Cross kick, 1, 2, 3. Cross kick, 1, 2, 3. Cross kick, 1, 2, 3. Cross kick. Going forward, right 2, 3, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3, right 2, 3, left 2, 3. Cross kick, 1, 2, 3.
Well, guys and gals, that about wraps it up for this episode of In the Life. It's been fun, thanks to Doug Stevens and the OutBand, Howard Richman and the Times Squares, Georgia Ragsdale and the Southerners. And remember, if you are in the life, we count on your encouragement and support. Let us hear from you. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next month.
This program has been funded by Nora Beverages, makers of Naya Spring Water, a proud supporter of intelligent, entertaining, and informative programming on public television.